Hi, my name is Jennifer Hornback. I'm an athletic trainer with Tahoe Forest Health System, and today I'm going to talk to you about what's in an athletic trainer's medical kit. Okay, so in this top drawer right here, we have our basic first aid supplies. Over to the left, we have New Skin, which is like liquid Band-Aid to cover any type of cuts on the fingers or hard areas that you can't really cover by a Band-Aid. And then we have our Save the Tooth for any type of dental injuries to preserve the tooth while the athlete is receiving medical attention. And then we have our plethora of Band-Aids. We have regular Band-Aids, knuckle Band-Aids, 4-ring Band-Aids for any type of cuts or abrasions as well. And then we have both single antibiotic ointment and then hydrocortisone cream for any type of wounds or bug bites. We also have sting relief for any type of bug bites, as well as alcohol wipe. We also have antibacterial wipes, and then what we call Medilite. It is an electrolyte tablet that has sodium, potassium, magnesium in it. And then we have steri strips for any lacerations that need closure. And then we have saline contact solution, contact cases for all of our athletes who wear contacts while they play. Hand sanitizer, scissors. We call these sharks. These are to remove athletic tape, mostly from the ankle, most effectively. Or pin lights for any type of concussion diagnosing. And then in the bottom drawer, we have our most common used athletic tape. We have our 1.5-inch white tape. We have our pre-wrap or under wrap that goes underneath of the white tape. We have 2 different sizes of adhesive tape. It is sticky on one side. These are good to cover wounds, especially on the knee or the leg that needs quick wrapping, especially during games. And then we have self-adhesive tape, or Coban or Powerflex, some people call it. It's not sticky, but it does stick to itself. We also have coverall for blisters, gauze, and then heel and lace pads. These are to prevent blisters in the high friction area of the ankle. It's just padding with Vaseline or skin lube on it to reduce the risk of blisters under taping. And then we have Tough Skin. It is just a self-adhered spray. Okay, in this second compartment here, we have more supplies. In this tray right here, we have biohazard bags to dispose of any bloody materials. We have lacrosse balls, which is good for self-mobilization for any type of tight muscles or release of muscles. We have a plethora of bands for activation for warm-ups. And then under this tray, we have extra supply of all of our tape, different size of gauze for any type of bleeding or wounds. And then we have a massage gun. This is good to use for any athletes who are cramping during the game or just pre-game warm-up for tight muscles. And then we have Windex. This is mostly used for football, for visors to clean them during the game. We have hydrogen peroxide. Is great to get blood out of jerseys or clothing super quickly. And then we just have basic wound care cleaning. In this next drawer here, we have a lot of tools that we utilize for football or outdoor sports. We have sunscreen. We have a Rydell quick release tool. This is to get face masks off of their helmet. A charged power screwdriver that we use in case of emergencies for any type of helmet or equipment removal. Zip ties are also used to secure shoulder pads or back plates for our football athletes. Extra mouth guards. And then we have this tool right here. It is called the Trainer's Angel. This is break off a face mask if we can't get it off with a screwdriver. A helmet pump for any old school pump that still needs to be inflated to secure it to the athlete's head. We have a lighter. I use this a lot actually during volleyball to fray the edges of the nets. Golf tees. This is also used in conjunction with this tool for a quick release pin to remove the athlete's face mask. And then quick electrolytes. So we have Element and Gatorade packets for any of our crampers, along with some hot sauce. In the second drawer down here, we also have more supplies. We have a variety of padding and blister material in case we need to cover a wound or a blister during the game. We also have more blister or callus coverings. Over here, we have what we call horseshoes. These are used to control swelling for any type of medial or lateral ankle sprain. Then we have a manicure set for any type of splinter or broken fingernail that needs to be removed during a game. And then in this folder here, we have our emergency action plans for all of our venues, along with our medical timeout forms that we go over with the officials, coaches, and EMS prior to events. And then over here, we have different type of splinting materials that we can use to splint a broken finger, wrist, or a hand during an event. In this last compartment, we have a handheld foam roller. This is used to massage a calf, quad, or hamstring before a game. And then we have sunflower seeds. Always got to have some on hand. Spitz is the best brands. And then we have an AED. All athletic trainers through Tahoe Forest Health System carry an AED for all of our events that we cover. Then we have some Gatorade products, some powder, chews, and protein bars for any student athlete that needs some quick carbohydrates during a game, especially our diabetic student athletes. And then we have Flexi Wrap. This is to use to secure an ice bag to an injury. And here we have a stethoscope, blood pressure cuff and pulse ox, an arm sling, another wrist blood pressure cuff, a pocket mask in the event that we have to perform CPR. We have some SAM splints for any type of dislocation or fracture that we need to stabilize, ACE straps that are going to be securing the SAM splint to the injury, some triangle bandages for any type of shoulder or elbow injury that needs stabilized, more tough skin, and blood clotting spray. All of our athletic trainers in the sports medicine outreach program through Tahoe Forest Health System have similar athletic training kits that they carry to all of the events that they cover. My name is Jennifer Hornback, athletic trainer with Tahoe Forest Health System. Thank you for watching.